up? Welcome back. Today we're going to do a new magic tutorial. But before we get into that, I want to just take a quick sec to talk a little bit about what my goals with this YouTube channel is. See, I come from a pretty small country and magic isn't that big. Actually, it's really small. The truth is almost nobody do magic and have a passion for cards like me, so I want to use this platform to reach out to the magic community and for those who are passionate about playing cards like me. And so I want to reach out to that community and be a part of that community. So that's basically why I do this. And also I want to give to the community. And for me, by doing that, I will then be doing deck reviews. So if you want to buy a deck, but you're not really sure, how does it look, how does it feel, you can check out. If I have done a deck review on it, you can check it out there. And I also will be teaching magic. I will start with the beginners. I would say myself, I'm at a level, I would say advanced maybe. So I will be teaching a lot of techniques and slides and tricks. That is what I will give to the community and do in this channel. I really hope you enjoy my content. And I also want to let you know, since I'm very new at making videos, in general, everything that is in front of camera, YouTube, videos, editing, everything it's very new for me. So I hope that I can grow this channel. And as I grow, I will upgrade my equipment. I will be better at the language. I will be more comfortable in front of the camera, maybe a little bit more playful. And I also hope that my brother will be better at editing. He's practicing, so am I. So it's fairly new for both of us, right? So he's doing the editing for me, so I'm so thankful for that. Another thing that I think is very exciting. It was Black Friday and some Cyber Monday recently, as you guys know. And I got my hands on some really interesting and pretty rare playing cards. So I actually got my hand on a mystery brick from anyone worldwide. And I will do the unboxing on this channel, of course, so you will see it if you want. And I also got a mystery brick from the Fontaines. I got this Christmas miracle. They call it the Christmas miracle. It's 10 decks. That's also a mystery. I don't know which Fontaines deck it is, but I will do the unboxing here. And I also got the Dan and Dave Smoke and Mirrors Echo, the holographic edition. I got 3 box set of that. And I also got 1 brick of first playing cards holo edition V5. Actually, Chris Ramsey don't want to call it V5 because he just because of he don't want to call it V1 2 3 4 5 then keep. So this time it's just first playing card holo edition. But I got a brick of that as well. So I will do deck reviews on all those decks and unboxing. And also one thing, I want to do this. I'm gonna do a giveaway. I got Dan and Dave Smoke and Mirror holo edition. So what I will do, I will do the deck review here, where I open the set, I open the decks, show you on the video, then I will put it right back in the tuckers into the set. It will be a giveaway. But I think I maybe have to wait till I get a little bit more subscribers. If I get some more subscribers, then it will be easier for me to pick out the winner. I'm gonna do that. But today we will do a magic tutorial. Before we get going, I just want to say, if you like content like this, and if you're new here on this channel, I would like you to subscribe, like, and hit that notification button. And comment below anything you want me to do, magic tutorials, deck reviews, or unboxing, or anything. Just if you want me to do something specific, you just comment below, and I will get right to it. So in this video, I will be teaching you guys a card control, where you can take any card from the deck, or the spectator take any card from the deck, and you can put it in anywhere and control it either to the bottom of the deck or the top of the deck. This is really easy, really powerful. Yeah, I don't think I want to say too much about it, other than I will show you how it will look, and then we're going to change the angles, and I will teach you, and I will go in depth on how you do this. But I will show you how it will look from the front, okay? So you will ask the spectator to take a card, and it really doesn't matter which card they select. They can even take the top card or the bottom card, but in this case we're going to use the 2 of spades. So the 2 of spades go in the middle of the deck like this, push it all the way in, then we do an undercut like this, And now you can even shuffle or do anything you want, but now the card is already on top of the deck. See, 2 of spades on top of the deck. Or you can use the same, let's use the same card for this one. You can use the same technique to push it in the middle, and you actually do push it in the middle, and you can just then do a undercut like this, and you have controlled the card to the bottom of the deck. That's how it looks. So just before we're gonna change the angle, I just want to point out one thing. In every tutorial I do, I will be using standard bicycle decks or standard tally hose decks. And the reason why I do that is just because I want to show you guys, and I want you guys to know that if you're in this to learn card magic, there's no better deck than the bicycle decks, right? They are more than good enough. And I talked about this on my earlier videos, and I'm going to talk about it in every single video. So when you're going to learn a slide or a magic trick, what I would recommend is that you try to make the whole routines seem as normal as possible. So every little thing you do, make it seem normal. Like I said in the last video with the double lift, you want to make it seem normal. You want to do it the same way you would do with single card, right? So, right, you take, this is actually triple, but treat it as if it was one. Do the moves the same way you would do it if you didn't do anything fishy. We're gonna change the camera angle and do a tutorial and go in depth on how you do this move, and it's powerful. And if you learn in the last video the double lift and the pinky count, you can come up with some beautiful routines. At the end of this video, I will show you a trick using those 2 techniques. Be creative and make your own routines and tricks, and with these 2 techniques you can actually make a lot of different tricks, completely different tricks, but using just those 2 techniques and slides. So let's change the angle. Okay, so let's get into the tutorial for this control. The point with this is to get any card that you want to be placed in the middle of the deck, anywhere, and then control to the top like this, right? So the way you do that is you ask the spectator just take a card. It doesn't matter how they pick your card. You can give them the deck and they can just take out one card, one single card. 4 spades. You do like this, and this is what's happening. This is a very exaggerated gap, and then you will take a double undercut. What that means is you take a piece of the deck, put it on top, and then another one, and then you take your pinky here underneath and grab this whole packet and just throw it on top. And then you don't lose the cards like I did, but then you square up the deck and you get it on top, right? This is a better view maybe. In there, you want to go down like this, so you get the gap. You want to take a small portion of the deck and put it on top like this, and then you just take the rest like this, and then you get the 4 of spades back on top, right? So I showed you earlier how it would look from the front. They won't see the gap, and they don't even see that you put it in a weird way. But this you want to be doing a little bit fast. So the cuts in full speed, you don't want to rush it, but you want to do it like this, and then you have it on top, right? It's not much more to it actually. You can even place the card like this, right? And just on the last bit you get in. Doesn't matter, just as long as you get the chosen card to this position. And remember, you have to do this from the back side. You have to put the card in from the back side towards you, right? And then you just like this. And remember, you don't want to have that much gap. You don't want to have something like this is perfect, but you could start with a little bit bigger. That's one easy way to control it to the top. But the best, absolutely best thing about this control, it's just as easy to control it to the bottom. So you just get into the same position, but instead of pushing down, you take it a little bit upwards, right? That means you get the break underneath the chosen card, right? The other way, we push down and get the break above the chosen card, but now you get it underneath. This time we use the ace of clubs. So you put it in, and you take it a little bit up like this, So you get that break underneath like this. You take a small portion and then the rest of this packet, right? Place it on top. Where is the ace of clubs? It's on the bottom. When you control it to the bottom or to the top, doesn't matter, then you can shuffle the decks, right? So just make sure this is the first card you let go, right? And you will always keep the ace on the bottom. And if it's on top, you just make sure that the ace on top is the last card you let go, right? And no matter how many times you shuffle the decks, you will have control over the ace of clubs. In my last video, I teach the double lift and pinky count, and with this you can combine those two if you want. An easy way to do that is you take the chosen card. Let's say we control it to the top, like this. Cut, cut, and then you will have it in this position. And all you do is square up the deck. And if you could say something like, well, now we have placed your card in the middle, and just to make sure, if you're skeptical, no, it's not on top, right? Not on top, and it's not on the bottom, right? But all we need to do is a little snap like that, and your card jumps right back on top. I do it one more time, and I do it in super slow motion, right? So I do the whole thing. You can just then take, let's say the spectator take this card to be the chosen card, and in this case it's the 5 of spades, right? So you put that card in the middle somewhere, you bevel the card down, so when you push it in you get the gap, this gap. So now this is my card, right? On top of the bottom pocket will the selected card be. So when you cut small portion of the cards up, and then you take the rest on top, and then you square up the deck. You want to practice to get all this in one nice smooth action. Take the 7 of clubs into the middle, bevel down, get the break, you cut, your card is now on top. And if you do the double lift, you could do double lift like this to get the pinky. So now we have a pinky under the double lift. And then you can show, no, your card is not on top. It's not on the bottom. But by a one single snap, your card jumps all the way to the top. That's one way you can do this, one little routine. So if you want the card on top, you bevel it down so you get the break above the chosen card. And if you want it on the bottom, you just bevel it up like this, because then you get the break underneath the chosen card. So then you just, if you have it approximately in the middle, then you can cut 2 decent size packets like this, right? That will look the most natural. This slide, it's not very angle sensitive, a little bit. You don't want people behind you or close to behind you. When you're doing this, you want them like a half circle around you without that even be a problem. You will hide the break here, right? So it doesn't matter if they stand on the side, they won't see it. Yeah, so I think I have covered everything I need to do in this tutorial. Okay guys, so that's it for the magic tutorial this time, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned the technique, and if you don't learn it, you can always just rewind and watch again, so you eventually will get the hang of it. So I probably will be putting up a new tutorial pretty soon. I'm gonna be doing magic tutorials and deck reviews and unboxing, and I will try to make one video each week. You know, I have full-time work, so I use my spare time to do this, and it takes a lot of time actually, so that's why I only do one video a week. I really hope you guys can subscribe and like, comment, and hit the notification button. It really motivates me to do more of this and increase the quality and everything. I want everything to just go like this, be better. So, see you guys on the next one. Peace!